The man convicted of murdering 11-year-old Josue Flores has learned his fate. A judge has sentenced Andre Jackson to life in prison. KPRC2's Brandon Walker is live downtown with the reaction. Brandon.
And Keith, we start our coverage tonight with Josue Flores' family. They've waited 6 years for justice in a case that went back and forth. So imagine the pain they feel. They didn't dwell on that today, though.
Gracias a todos.
Juan and Maria Flores leaned on gratitude the day they say justice arrived. 6 years after their 11-year-old son walked toward home, but never made it. A judge Wednesday sentenced Andre Jackson, the man convicted of killing Josue Flores, to life in prison.
Your Honor, I'm asking you to right the wrongs in the system.
Jackson, in a written statement, begged the judge for 5 years. He cited an unfair case, one he wrote relied on revenge rather than justice. But after speaking for some 16 minutes, Jackson learned he'd spend the rest of his life behind bars.
Justice was done today for Josue Flores.
The right decision, pressed Harris County District Attorney Kim Ogg, who praised her prosecutors for going the long haul. The case came down to DNA evidence on a green jacket Jackson is accused of wearing the afternoon he killed Josue. Trace DNA, as found by a lab in Florida, after tests in Texas couldn't link Jackson to the crime.
I think the challenge was a number of years ago dismissing the case, knowing the DNA was inconclusive, with the hope that one day we would be here today.
There was video evidence tying Jackson near the scene, but beyond that, his attorneys say there wasn't anything else. Yet guilty was jurors' conclusion.
It should be concerning for the citizens that this is all it takes. My client was never identified by any witness as the person that was the murderer.
Josue Flores would have graduated high school this spring had he not been stabbed over 20 times. His best friend, Angel, said the two had a pact, a promise, he says, to always be there.
He gave me the motivation to keep going. He gave me the strength to get up and say this day is for Josue. And now I feel like I made it up to him.
And Jackson's legal team gave verbal notice today that they will file an appeal. They say expect written confirmation in the coming days. We're live for you downtown at the Harris County Criminal Justice Center. I'm Brandon Walker, KPRC 2 News.